Hey everybody, it's the holiday season, new family time. Why not have game night with your family? It is a wonderful way to bond, to spend time together away from screens, and to have fun with your kids, to get them engaged in doing things that they don't think is learning, but is really learning. So, let's talk about 5 great games that you can play with your young family, kids maybe 6 or 7 years and older. Let's get into it. The first one I have here for you is Bug Hunt. This is a wonderful game because it is active. It is colorful. It is engaging. It's great for spatial awareness. That means, I'll just explain the game a little bit. The box is the game. The box turns into this wonderful garden with walls. You get to look for 10 seconds at all of the bugs in the garden. Then you have to turn it around. So now it's the opposite of what you looked at. You can't look. You reach through the hole and you try to find your bugs. And take them out. They're not real bugs. They're made of wood. They're very cute. Don't worry. So, there's spatial awareness. There's active play. There's giggling from everybody as they watch you try to take your turn. This is a really engaging, very entertaining game, both for adults and for kids. And one of my favorite parts is, if you take the wrong kind of bug out, if I'm the purple player and I take out a yellow bug, I'm just going to give it to the yellow player. They get their bug. There's sportsmanship. There's competition, but it's not crazy mean competition. So for all of those reasons, I think Bug Hunt is a wonderful game for families, and I think you should be playing it with your kids. The next one up is Wizardry to the power of 3. In Korean, that's Gomamapupsa. I really like this game. This game is a cooperative game, so everybody's on the same team. That's always for the best in family time, right? Competition can lead to fighting. It can lead to jealousy and squabbles. We don't want any of that. Wizardry to the power of 3. You are all, just like Harry Potter, students at a magic school. But you've done something you should not do. You went to the night market. You broke curfew. You went out late at night. And now one of the teachers is looking for you. The teacher's a ghost, which is pretty cool. So you have to race back to the castle before your teacher catches you. The problem is that it's dark. And in order to get back, you need to find the right lights hiding under the right trees. These lights are shaped like everyday things. There's an owl. There's mushroom. There's a lightning bolt. And so we can learn some vocabulary maybe if we don't know it. But it's also good times with your family, helping each other because it's a memory game. You get to see things and then you have to turn them back over again. Finding the right lights, working together to beat the ghost back to the castle. It's a race. You all win or lose together. I think it's a really lovely time. And all of these games are games that I have played multiple times. Multiple times. With lots of different groups. All of whom have enjoyed it, especially the little ones. Next game on our list, boom, Outfoxed. Outfoxed is another cooperative game, so you're working all together. And in this game, it's great for reasoning and logical deduction. It's a little bit more complicated for that reason. So your kids might have to be a little bit older or a little bit more developed mentally before they start this one. The box says ages 5 and up. Your mileage will vary. Some kids will understand it pretty easily, some a little less so. It's really, really good for logic, deduction, reasoning, strategy. We are all detective chickens. That's right. We are not only police officers, we are chickens. And we have to catch a fox who stole a pie in town. Now, to do that, we're going to be rolling dice, trying to do 2 different things. We want to find all of the foxes around the board. We need to meet them. to figure out who did it. But more than that, we have to find the clues around the board. We have to run around the board, finding all of the clues, because each fox has 3 different things, and we know some things about the bad guy. We're going to take the bad guy, put him in a little, I call it the super secret detective machine, and you're going to try to figure out what things the bad guy has. So if you meet one of the foxes, and that fox has a hat, an umbrella, and glasses, but you found a clue, and you know that the thief does not have glasses, then you know that that fox is not the bad guy. You can say goodbye to them. So there's a chain of reasoning that you have to use. It's really, really good for your brain. Really, really fun game. Kids love it. Next one up, Drexel. Drexel is a game all about pigs. Now, at the beginning of the game, everybody gets 3 clean pigs. This is a card game. And you're going to be playing cards, racing to try to get the first set of all 3 dirty pigs. If all 3 of your pigs are happy and dirty, then you win. Because pigs don't like to be clean. So this game is much more competitive. It's a simple card game. You have 5 cards in your hand. Play a card, take a card. And with those cards, you're going to be doing things like giving another pig a bath to clean them up. Or making it rain so that all of the pigs outside get clean. Or building a barn so that your dirty pig isn't outside anymore. First person with 5 dirty pigs wins. It's usually a lot of fun, very hilarious, a little more competitive. So you want to be careful if you have kids who are going to fight. But a great, great game that people love. Last one on our list is Memory Bakery. Memory Bakery is a competitive game, but it's a fast game. It's a simple game, and I have never shown this to anyone who has disliked it. I have shown this to people who swore to me, Adam, I hate games. And they wanted to play it over and over again. So in this game, this is a game all about 10, okay? Think of it like the game Memory, where you have a bunch of cards that are on the table in a grid, face down. On your turn, you're going to flip over at least 2 cards, well, maybe 1 card. And the point is to add up to 10. So if you turn over a 10 on your first turn, that's great. You take it, you got your 10, and then you can go again, which is a special rule in the game. But let's say you turn over a 3. Now you need 7 more, right? So you turn over another one. You got a 4. Well, that's 7. I need 3 more. I can turn over another one. If I turn over cards that add up to more than 10, my turn is over. Everything flips back down. I can't take them. So if you can hit 10, you get those cards. The last little twist is you can only win with 10 cards. So if you have 7 cards that you've collected in front of you, you want to get 3 to win. If you get 2, if you get a 5 and a 5, uh-oh. Now the only way to win is to get a 10. Very, very simple, really addictive and fun, good for simple math and addition with your little ones. You will enjoy this just as much as the kids do. There's enough luck in here that you're not bored, right? You're engaged as an adult. I've played this with adults plenty of times. This is a wonderful little game. There you go. 5 games that you can play with your family. Change the culture in your house. Bring people together away from screens and have a wonderful time learning, growing, and smiling. Have a great day.